Madrid going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again: who is going to come out on top this time? Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So, it is time to let them at it.
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be a big responsibility on both captains to keep the players in check. We need talkers to ensure that everyone plays the game, and not this occasion.
And already we're underway here. This easily the most keenly anticipated of today's games. He's on it, can he get away? And the keeper gets his hands on it. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. One of the most eagerly awaited games in football. It never lets us down. He's had a shot! It's in! again in a trice, and they are soaring.
Number 19.
Now it's Yamal.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Tries a shot! And there is the half-time whistle. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
What a save by Diogo Costa! Oh, split-second reaction. Oh, it rattles the bar! Shapes to shoot! Van Nistelrooy! Goal after wonderful goal! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
Number 10.
And we're underway. Oh, it's there!
Goal!
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
And he's got the beating of his man. Chance for a shot! And he's managed to get rid. Great ball, and he's in here. Pass is just off target. Oh, quality. Shot a goal! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
He's found a way through. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Torres. Steaming on, and a shot! And for a moment, time stood still.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Now he's off and running. Adams kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And there's the end of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the... Goes for a shot! And it's in! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Can he get on the end of this? Good ball, good take. And that's a real chance! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. So smooth, a signature finish.
After 57 minutes
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
A case now of complete control.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Satriano, and he shoots! It's in! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
So we're up and running. Pride, tradition, the game neither dares lose.
Well, if the pre-game rhetoric is anything to go by, Peter, there's going to be a lot of strong stuff on show here. However it goes, we're in for something special.
Oh, can he get onto this? And he's picked out the run. Oh, just skips past his man. Threads one in. And here's the chance to counter.
Fernando Torres is looking really fired up here, Peter.
Well, he's been a favourite of yours for years, hasn't he?
Well, club biases aside, I don't think I've ever seen a striker who's so outstanding both inside and outside the box and who routinely makes the spectacular seem ordinary.
And his numbers are a long way from ordinary. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. He's gone direct. Goes for goal! And that wasn't far away.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that and it wasn't far away at all.
That is ended up in no man's land. And it's Fernando Torres. Modric. So we're still where we started right now. Oh, he's been caught napping. And hit Van Nistelrooy! Van Nistelrooy scores gloriously again! About as smooth as it gets. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
I just thought that was going to hit the outside of the post for a moment there, but it just curled enough to catch the inside for a very good strike.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Shoots! Yes! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Now that looks a decent ball. That's been slipped through. Just the goalkeeper's great chance! Yes, it's there! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Getafe take the lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Oh, super find. Satriano is on. He's having a shot! Oh, it's a stunning goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
There's the whistle for half-time. Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day. So off we go once more.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
And here's Van Nistelrooy. Now it's Torres. And that's really well manoeuvred.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Tries to pass it through. And he can clear it away. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Satriano receives it in a good position here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's made its way to him. Diego Rico. Here comes the cross. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Well, we're on the way. Another episode of this age-old tale, uncompromising conflict. Big chance! That is delicious! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And what a start!
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here. Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Oh, he's just...
And the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Cleared away. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Knocks it out wide. That ball looks a good one. Picked out brilliantly. Can he finish? It's in! And they're at it again, in double quick time. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Well read, nice interception. Satriano.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And this is... And Torres! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Getafe have got it back and they'll have another go. Kiko Femenia. This might... Takes a shot! Goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
Well, as you can see, we've already started here. And no mistake! And he's picked it up out wide. Modric. That's a shade optimistic. Oh, good-looking ball. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. McAllister. Now, can they get him away? Oh, that's a key interception. Diego Rico. Satriano. Diego Rico has the fourth most assists in the league this year. He's shifting through the chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. And that's put paid to a promising move. And a chance! It's a goal! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.